Welcome back to a new episode of Cinema Society Saturday on a Sunday. And I'm Gus from Askewed Reviews. Now, if you don't know what CSS is, this is where a group of us who absolutely love horror movies have all come together. We are randomly given a theme each week. We then partner up, give our partner a movie that fits within the theme, and then we review that movie for you. Now, the theme for this week was 2010's horror. So these are any horror movies that came out within 2010 to 2019. And my partner this time is the wonderful horror ninja, Billy Jack. And if you're not already following Billy, you should definitely go and do so. He has some really great content, and I love his intros. They're always really fun and entertaining. For this week, Billy gave me the movie of Ouija, Origin of Evil. That's right, I'm talking about the 2016 film directed and co written by Mike Flanagan. So, this movie is actually a prequel to the 2014 film just called Ouija. Random side note, by the way, am I the only one who feels awkward saying the word Ouija or Ouija board? Because when you look at that word, it looks like it should not be said that way. But I think I'm saying it correctly. But if I'm not, please let me know, because apparently my entire life I've been saying it wrong then. But that's enough of that. Let's get back to the movie. Here's the concept for this film. This takes place in 1967 in Los Angeles. It in fact takes place at the same house that we see used throughout the first film. Now, if you haven't seen this movie, a bit of a spoiler warning, although you should be able to figure it out pretty quickly if you've seen the first film. But the main characters in this movie are, in fact, the family that is haunting the characters from the first film. So, the family for this film consists of the mother named Alice and her two daughters, Lena and Doris. So, Alice, the mother, works as a medium, where she allows people to talk to their loved ones or family and friends that are on the other side. Now, in actuality, she's completely hoaxing everything, but her heart is in the right place. She really does want these people to get some amount of closure. Now, Alice's eldest daughter, Lena, goes to a party and tries out a Ouija or spirit board. Now, obviously, she doesn't really believe that anything is happening with that, but she does notify her mother that it might help out adding that to her act. So, Alice does actually go out and buy one and realizes how well this could work with the rest of what she's doing. The big problem becomes is once she starts to use it, there is some sort of entity within her home that is now connecting to it, and more specifically, connecting to her daughter Doris. So, can Alice, Lena, and Father Tom from their local church be able to help and figure out what's going on with Doris before it's too late? Before this week's theme, I had not seen either of the Ouija movies. Now that I have, I will say this. Number one, the first movie, I was not a big fan of. It felt very generic and I just didn't like most of it. This second, or the prequel movie, I actually did like a bit more. The story was definitely better. I really enjoyed some of the effects that they had throughout the movie. And in general, it just was far superior. So for me on my scale, I'm giving Ouija Origin of Evil a 3 out of 5. If you'd like to be able to watch it for yourself, this one and the original are both currently streaming for free on Netflix. Now, once more, I am going to mention you should definitely go and follow Billy Jack. Let's see if we can get him up to 8,000 followers. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you'd like to see what everyone else in the group did for their videos, all you have to do is look up the hashtag Cinema Society Saturday. And one more additional thing, please come back next week as we're going to be doing something really special to celebrate Andrew Horror. Today is, in fact, Andrew Horror Day, and next week we're having a bit of a celebration in his honor.